understand that our quote-unquote celebrity models are really not real runway models. So you never know what you're going to get tonight is what we're trying to say. In addition, each of our models tonight have personally chosen their favorite song to accompany their walk on the runway. So who knows, you might get a little Gangnam Style tonight. I don't know. Are you ready? I mean, are you ready? Hold on, let me see. I don't know if Debbie is, but I am. All right, on with the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Taft McWhorter. Taft is a self-taught contemporary artist. His work has been displayed in private and public collections, including fine restaurants and corporate settings. He has a background in...
Okay, next up, welcome, Mr. Rick Goldberg. Rick is I like your mic better. Rick is a litigation communication specialist and jury consultant.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome to the stage Dr. Ashish Shah. Dr. Shah is a board-certified OBGYN and a fellow of the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists. He was just named the Medical Director for Community Health Choice. This organization helps to improve the health outcomes of the underserved of South.
Next up, we have Mr. Mike Denny. Come on out, Mike. Mike is the sales manager at Momentum Porsche, one of our top sponsors this evening. And he's got a fan table right there. As many of you know, Momentum Porsche is very involved with the community and one of the leading dealers.
Next, we have the handsome Mr. Darren Anderson. Darren is the CEO of Express Energy Services and a graduate of the University of Texas of Petroleum Engineering. In 2010, Darren accepted the CEO position.
Okay, guys, give it up for Mr. Daryl Betts. Daryl is a principal at Avison Young North America, one of the fastest growing commercial real estate companies headquartered in Toronto, Canada. He's been involved with some of the most hot...
Let's hear it for Mr. David Pitts. David is CPA, Vice President, and Chief Accounting Officer for Carrizo Oil and Gas. Originally from St. Louis, Missouri, he moved to Houston and began his career with Arthur Andersen. He later joined Ernst & Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Alex Letchin. Alex, born in Venezuela, where he attended school and earned his MD as a pulmonologist. He is the president of the Texas Institute of Chest and Sleep Disorders. I need some help with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Dr. Devinder Bhatia. Devinder is a renowned cardiovascular and thoracic surgeon with 13 years of experience. He graduated from the University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences in 1991.
Give a warm welcome now to Mr. Glenn Gonzalez. Glenn. Woo, look at that snazzy outfit. Woo. Glenn is the founder, owner, and CEO of Tierra Companies. Companies provide integrated midstream energy services. They serve producers, refiners, and...
Now we have the handsome Mr. James Dorset. James is the CFO of Dorset Brothers Concrete, a construction materials company. The company has over 16 plants and a fleet of 162 concrete mixers. In addition, he is also the owner
on this one. Give it up for Mr. John Paul Tamburello. I know this is going to be good. I can talk and roll video at the same time. Okay, John Paul is one of a kind. He's a superstar. Can you believe he's a home builder?
And now, Mr. Wallace Marsh. Woo! Little top jazz, ladies. Wallace is a petroleum engineer and the president of X-Tex Company. This was the fulfillment of his childhood goal of owning his own oil company. And he says he is a...
All right, folks, a dear friend and one class act, Mr. John Thrash. That's right. John is chairman and CEO of E-Corp, which he founded in 1978 along with his predecessor companies and affiliates. He's a Phi Beta Q. John Thrash.
John has fans everywhere. Gorgeous Becca. And now we have, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brad Marks. Brad is the owner of the well-known and respected family-run business I.W. Marks Jewelers. He has been a 5-time recipient of the Business Committee for the Arts. He also received the Forbes magazine Business in the Arts.
I'm sexy and I know it. All right, a warm welcome for Mr. Scott Holstead. Come on, Scott. Woo! Get a load of that. Woo! Scott is the Senior Vice President of Merrill Lynch Global Wealth Management. He's good at
Scott is amazing. He's married to the gorgeous Jill Holstead, by the way.
I knew there was going to be a Gangnam Style.
Had to be. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now the very handsome Mr. Calvin Schlenker. Originally from Canada, Calvin prides himself on being a reborn Texan. He is the head of trading at BP, North American Gas and Power, along with his gorgeous wife, Jill.
Woo, I'm feeling it. Woo-hoo, for Mr. Richard Fant. That's right. Woo! Richard is the CEO of New Process Steel Corporation. The company is the largest and the most respected processors and distributors of carbon steel products in North America. He's also a member of YPO, WPO Houston chapter, and chairman of the board of Tango, a telecom company based in Austin, Texas. Work it, Richard. That's what it says. Work it. He graduated from the University of Texas, where he was Sigma Chi. One of his passions, if you don't know, is racing cars, and he's become quite an...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, one of our own Houston Texans quarterback, Mr. T.J. Yates. TJ is originally from Marietta, Georgia. He was the quarterback for the North Carolina Tar Heels, where he set records. Drafted by the Houston Texans in 2011, he was named one of NFL's...
As you all know, our Texans would not be the same without their outstanding defense. Let's hear it for defensive end number 94, Mr. Antonio Smith.
I do not have a pair if you prefer drinking from glass.
He's working Toby Keith. Our ninja assassin is always ready to go to battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of our favorite team members, handsome Texans tight end, Mr. Owen Daniels. Owen is a 7-year veteran. He's the second most tenured player on the team. In 2008, he earned Pro Bowl recognition. Last year, he had a team-high 27 receptions against the Titans. He hauled in 4 balls.
And now we have wide receiver number 83, Mr. Kevin Walter. Kevin is originally from Vernon Hills, Illinois, right outside of Chicago, where he attended and played for Eastern Michigan University. He began his professional career with the Cincinnati Bengals. One more, because you guys are going to enjoy this, and I'll see you for the after party.
Let's hear it for Mr. J.J. Watt, or as we know him, J.J. Swat. In 2011, J.J. was selected as a first-round pick by the Houston Texans and was honored as Team Rookie of the Year. J.J. was named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week in September when he led the team with 5 tackles. Ladies and gentlemen, our own Texan starting quarterback, Mr. Matt Schaub. Matt is the most successful quarterback in our team's history. He was selected to the Pro Bowl in 2009, winning MVP honors. Matt. And now, let's welcome to the stage Mr. Roger Clemens with his gorgeous wife, Debbie Clemens. Thank you so much. Roger, or the Rocket as we know him, began his baseball career at the University of Texas, where he won the final game in the College World Series and brought home a national championship. I have the honor of introducing the man behind the clothing, my husband, Mr. Rudy Festari. He's put together, he takes great pride in making his people look good. He's a wonderful husband of 2 and grandfather of 3. He takes really great pride in making everyone look so handsome. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we really have to give great applause to all of the men that took their time this evening. Please join us in seeing one final walkthrough of this fantastic lineup of men. Gentlemen, come on out. That was great. Thank you guys so much. Please now enjoy a fantastic Italian meal, good food and wine, and we'll be back in a bit with the auction. Thank you guys so much.